Spring has finally sprung, which is so exciting, and now is a great time to spring clean your closet and get ready for the new season. But before you do, you need to watch this video. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Spring is here and that is an exciting time of year because it means that it's time to spring clean. Not only our house, but our closet. Now, a little bit of a word of warning here in that sometimes a new season, especially spring, it's so tempting to get stuck in and move out some really key pieces, which is why I thought today would be the perfect time to really drill down and look at some spring style staples that I truly believe everyone needs to own. I'd also like to thank the team at Squarespace for sponsoring a small portion of today's episode, and I'll share a little bit more with you about them shortly. But for now, let's get on to these spring staples. Now, the first spring staple, and one that I personally love, is puffy sleeves. Now, I have talked about puffy sleeves quite a bit on my channel, and they've been in fashion for probably a year now. We did see them really starting to gain momentum last spring. I've worn my new favorite puffy sleeved top today in honor of this gorgeous trend. Now, puffy sleeves are obviously easy to wear. They're feminine, they're floaty. For me personally, I like to team them back with something that's a little bit more hard edge. So denim for me is a great way to wear my puffy sleeves because, as I said, it's quite a feminine look, but it's a soft, floaty, easy way to inject a bit of color into your wardrobe and just freshen up what is often a heavy winter wardrobe. I love the fact that these puffy sleeves just create a little bit of a statement without being too over the top. So if you want to just add a little bit of punch to your spring wardrobe, then statement puffy sleeves are the way to do it. Next up on the list are knitted tanks. Now, these tanks have been around for ages, really. But the reason that I've put them on my list here for spring is because the key to really dressing well and effortless style for spring is good layering. So these tanks are not only really practical as a base layering piece, they're also really versatile just to give an outfit a little bit of extra color or a little bit of extra edge. And they also work in really well with some of the other key styles that we'll be seeing not only in spring, but moving forward to summer as well. These tanks are also really versatile because they are timeless and they're great layering pieces pretty much all year around. Now, my favorite YouTuber, Karen Britchick, actually featured them in her first Amazon The Drop collection. I bought a couple of these little knitted tanks, but you can opt for the spaghetti strap, the sleeveless. There are some options here, and I actually believe that they make a fantastic, really good layering piece. Now that leads me into my next style staple, and that is the classic button-down shirt. I'm going to add here that ideally they would be slightly oversized. Now, you don't have to be extreme when it comes to supersizing your shirts, but a classic button down is a really easy and fabulous layering piece for spring. So you may be saying that oversized shirts are not new, and you'd be right, they aren't new, but they do really give you some great options when it comes to layering and spring dressing. One of the great things about these button downs is that they are not only really versatile, but they're also timeless. So these pieces you can incorporate into your wardrobe, and you know that you're going to get the wear out of them year after year after year. You may have seen on some of my recent videos, I've added a couple of brightly colored button-down shirts into my collection, and they have just given me so many more outfit options. And again, you can wear them tight at the waist, you can wear them open, you can wear them buttoned up and tucked in. They're also really easy to sort of dress up or wear more casually as well. So in my mind, they're almost the ultimate versatile piece, and the gorgeous colors that are on offer for spring make them such a versatile update to your wardrobe. And at this point, I'd just like to say a really big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. Now, I recently moved my blog over to Squarespace and it has been a game changer. I just chose one of the hundreds of Squarespace templates to start my blog, and I've kind of just made it my own since then. And that's the great thing about it. You can basically start with a template and then you can make little tweaks and changes to give it your own sort of sense of style. So if you are thinking about launching yourself online, whether it's a blog that you'd like to start this year or if you've got a product that you'd like to sell, I can hand on heart recommend Squarespace. One of the great things about the platform is that not only is it really simple, but everything is there in one place. And if you have any online presence at the moment, you'll realize how important and how crucial that is. You essentially have everything at your fingertips, from your marketing, your SEO, all of your analytics. And as I said, everything can be changed on the fly as well. If you don't like the look of something or the layout, it's about 2 or 3 clicks away from changing it. So the ease of working with Squarespace is fantastic. Now, the team have also given me a discount to share with you today. So if you would like to try Squarespace, all you need to do is whip on over to the website, which is squarespace.com, have a little bit of a play and take advantage of their free trial, which is a really great way of getting familiar with the platform. When you're ready to launch, use my unique URL, which I will link in the description box below, and that is simply squarespace.com/The Style Insider, and then simply use my code The Style Insider to save 10% off your first website or domain. So if you are thinking about launching yourself online this year, Squarespace is definitely the way to do it, and this offer is a goodie, so definitely take advantage of it. Now let's get back to these spring staples. Next up is denim jeans, and I've had a lot of comments recently in videos about what jeans are trending, what's in style, which jeans to hold on to, and what I always tend to say is that the jeans that fit you and make you feel fabulous are the jeans that are on trend for you. I think we have to be really careful not to get too caught up on trends and try and work those trends into our bodies and our lifestyles. It should be the other way around. Now, there are lots of options when it comes to jeans, everything from skinny jeans to wide leg jeans, mum jeans. Of course, there will always be denim trends, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to follow them and follow them to the letter. Denim jeans are an item of clothing that essentially whatever goes. It's really a timeless, almost trendless item of clothing. That's what I truly believe. The key is really making sure that you wear and buy the jeans that work best for you. But I do think it's really important to own a pair of jeans that you can pull out at a moment's notice and feel great in. And the great thing at the moment is that there are lots and lots of options available in different washes and different styles. So it may take a little bit of time, but it's worth investing that time to find a great pair of jeans, which you can then wear your button-down shirt with, you can wear your knitted tank with. These are pieces that are all going to work in really well together, and they're also timeless pieces that if you do make the investment now, you can be guaranteed that you will get that cost per wear. So find yourself a great pair of jeans to love. Now, I know that a number of you are not keen on the oversized look, but I am adding oversized blazers to this list. Now, when I wear an oversized blazer, I can supersize it because of my size. I'm nearly 6 foot tall, so I can wear that and work with a really oversized piece. I know that it is trickier when you've got a petite frame, but you just keep the oversized relative to your size. So you're not going to go too crazy with that oversized piece. So you can still have a loose fit, but it's loose fit in proportion to your figure. The great thing about these slightly relaxed blazers is that they have been in fashion or trending for the last couple of years, which is always a bit of a sign that they are going to be a piece that will last the test of time, and they're not going to be a piece that just really quickly dates. So anything that's just slightly oversized is always going to give you that, I suppose it's a little bit of a masculine feel, which in my mind looks beautiful paired with some of the the feminine, pretty pieces that we'll see for spring as well, which is another reason why I think a slightly oversized blazer is a great addition. I have talked about Shackets quite a bit on my channel, but I'm adding them to this list because they are so handy, and they're a little bit like a straight button-down shirt, but they are definitely more of a jacket than a shirt. Of course they're a bit of both, shacket, but they are definitely a little bit, they tend to be a little bit heavier weight, and I've put them in this list because they are just the ultimate layering piece. This time of year, you generally do need a little bit more coverage and a little bit more warmth, and a lightweight piece that you can throw on if need be, or you can take off, wear it tight around your waist if you're on the move. Shackets are versatile, and again, they are a piece that you can drag the same shacket out in 3-4 years time and it won't look out of place. There are some gorgeous options around at the moment, so really think about adding a shacket to your lineup just to give you that little extra versatility. Now this next one may be a little bit controversial, but I have added shirt dresses to my spring lineup. Now when you think of dresses and spring, I immediately think of flouncy, floaty florals, and yes, those dresses will be everywhere. But what I am seeing really starting to build momentum is the classic shirt dress. Now in saying that, classic is the key word here, in that a shirt dress is one that is really never ever going to go out of fashion. And again, the versatility that these dresses offer is fantastic. So you can wear it as a dress and then you're one and done and ready to go. You can also wear these shirt dresses open, so they give you the option of having sort of a lightweight duster kimono style jacket if you wear it open, and essentially you can dress them up and wear them more casually as well, which is why I particularly love shirt dresses. So you can team them with trainers for a really sort of street style look, or you can wear them with heels or ankle boots. The options are fabulous with shirt dresses, and so for that reason, you guys know how much I love pieces that are versatile and timeless. And a shirt dress just ticks all the boxes. So if you haven't discovered the versatility and delight of a shirt dress, then definitely give it a go. I've also seen a lot of shirt dresses being worn over pants and jeans as well, which is also a fun look. I'm definitely going to be dipping my toe back into this trend because it's a look that I used to wear and love. So shirt dresses are, they're just the best. And last but not least on my list is great foundation pieces. Now at this time of year, it's a really good time to assess some of those foundation pieces. And by that I mean like good bottom halves. For me, I start my outfits from the bottom. I decide whether I'm wearing pants, a skirt, or a dress. And so essentially those foundation pieces need to work really hard for you, but you also need to have enough options. So some of the key pant trends that we are seeing at the moment are also really timeless options. So cargo pants, for example, there are lots of great cargo pants around, and sometimes just adding a new pair of cargo pants or a new pair of knit fabric pants or some tailored pants or even some new, slightly more modern sweatpants can just give you a whole lot of extra outfit options. So at this point, it's all about checking those foundation pieces and making sure that they're not too heavyweight, because obviously you've just come out of winter wearing your heavier weight pieces. Sometimes we sort of drag those into spring and that's fine, but make sure you have enough of those good solid foundation pieces to see you through spring and beyond. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.